Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. If this is your first time here, you are welcome. Please do not forget to click on your subscribe button. Your subscribe button is just below this video. Please subscribe to my channel. After subscribing, I'm also going to beg you to click on your bell notification. Your bell notification is just beside the subscribe button and you'll be able to see it after you might have subscribed. Thank you so much to all my amazing subscribers. You guys are the best. God bless you.
I've never been exposed like this before.
In today's video, I have foreigners from all over the world expressing how peaceful Ghana is, unlike Nigerians. Some of them say Nigerians are too rash, that Nigerians are not reserved, they are so chaotic and loud. You know, some of them also expresses how gentle and calm Ghanaians are, unlike Nigerians. So I also want to say something here. In as much as we all know that you cannot compare the calmness of Ghanaians to Nigerians, right? But do you know that some people actually have not really visited Nigerians? Like when I say Nigerians, there are 36 states in Nigeria. And when people, like when foreigners landed themselves in Lagos, they assume that this is Nigeria, right? Lagos is just one state of the 36 states of Nigeria. So some people visit Lagos and they are like, yeah, this is what the whole country looks like. Lagos is just a mega city in Nigeria, and it's as in so many cities in the world, like so many cities that are mega cities in the world are loud like that. Like it's very noisy. You will see different kinds of people because different kinds of people from different countries and different states of that particular country also always residing in that particular city. So that is what Lagos is. In as much as I know that Ghanaians are calm, like you cannot even compare the calmness of Ghanaians with the one of Nigerians. I cannot even compare that at all. Why? So but then I feel that people also need to travel to other parts of Nigeria. Like I still love Ghana. I love Ghanaians. I love that spirit, that peace that Ghana gives me. I love that calmness. I love it when I remember that I can be calm. Don't have to be loud. Let me leave you to watch the rest of the video, okay?
One thing a Ghanaian's gonna be is calm and relaxed. I just feel like Ghanaian people are very gentle, very very slowed and just calm people. But you see us Nigerians, yeah, one thing we're not gonna be is relaxed. You see, even the way I type this thing, a Ghanaian, they'll be doing this, just gentle. Nigerian will now type like this. Nigerians, we need to change. You're too raz. We do too much. Like, we do way too much. I really love to assess people's cultures and differences, and I've noticed that Ghanaians are very much more reserved people, and Nigerians are much more chaotic. Let me know if you agree, but I genuinely believe it's true, and Nigerians are a lot more louder. Ghanaians are, a bit more. But when they're with their people, though, they know how to get lit, but still, they're very gentle people.
Is it just me, or are these 6 culture shocks for people visiting Ghana who live in the Western world? Part 1. Flexibility. I found people in Ghana to be flexible. I wasn't used to people having the patience or time to help me beyond what their job requires. Community. It is normal to greet each other. Hello, how are you? I'm fine. Are you fine? Not that doesn't happen here, but I just felt this greatest sense of community that can't really be put into words. Identity. I remember when I first came to Ghana and I was in my ride going to where I was staying, and I looked at the billboards, and to see people who look like you and your people on every corner is a trip. From the drivers to the shop assistants to the other professionals to the lunch options to the outfits, I had never experienced so much Ghana in one place. Comment any culture shocks that you've experienced, or just like this video because I will share part.
Have you ever dated an African man before?
I have, yeah.
What country have you dated?
Nigeria and Ghana.
Serious?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate Nigerian men?
-9.
-9? Oh my god. Okay, so what was your experience like?
Bahala.
Wahala?
I saw the back of my head. Yoruba demons, Igbo ninjas. I've been played. I've suffered.
So Nigerian men have stained your whites with red oil.
I don't know what that means, but yes. Yes.
So what was your relationship with the Ghanaian man like?
It was sweet. It was okay, but it wasn't spicy. There was no pepper in it. There was no pepper.
What, the Nigerian man showed you pepper?
It was too much pepper.
Nigerian men or Ghanaian men?
Nigerian.
So upon all the pepper that Nigerian men have showed you, you still choose them over Ghanaian men?
I mean, yeah.
So what in particular is in a Nigerian man that even after all the pepper that they have shown you, you still want to die on top of their matter?
I mean, the love bombing, the sweet talk, and
I don't know, tell us. I don't know.
the bujumba.
You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it.
Shout out to Nigerian men.
Yeah.
Have you been to Africa before?
No, I haven't. I wish I. Where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Why you? Which tribe? Yoruba.
I'm Igbo.
Igbo. Oh, nice.
Do you have Nigerian friends?
No, I don't. But I meet a lot of people from Africa, and the most friendly culture is Nigeria.
So you feel like Nigerians are very friendly?
Exactly. Can you cook me some food?
And we have like the best cuisines ever.
I know you do.
Okay.
I'm aware. Shout out to Nigerian people and shout out to Turkish people. We love Turkey.
Yeah, and I love eating turkey meat.
Let's go.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to feed into the narrative about Ghana versus Nigeria, but let me tell you, when we landed in that Ghana,
peace and tranquility
that came over my body cannot be explained.
You know, when
in any
you're gearing
dictionary.
up, like when you're going to Nigeria, like especially if you land in that old terminal. Sorry. You have to start preparing your body.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Even when you package your bag as you're about to take it, let me hide this device. Let me put on the smile face. Let me dress up well.
Yeah. What? When we got to Ghana, like I was starting to gear myself.
Hey.
Yes, please. You know, they like to say please after everything.
Can't even forget that. As the automatic doors open to us, because basically whenever you come down the stairs on the plane and then you walk, automatic doors open. Why am I feeling AC? Whoosh. It's an AC care in there. AC care. Hey. First of all, we're walking. There's an orderly queue.
And
I'm also
no shouting.
I'm also just hearing peace and quiet.
Yeah, no shouting.
Hey, trust me, today's going to be fun and entertaining. Let go. What do you think about Ghanaian? Or Ghana as a country?
Okay, Ghana as a country, I think I like them. They are this kind of sincere kind of people, and then they cook well, they're accommodating, friendly, and their men knows how to take care of a woman.
Wow.
So compared to Nigerian men.
Really?
Respect for a woman.
Wow.
They are very curvy. Their women are very curvy. You know?
Yes, I must say that.
Nice physique when it comes to nice structure. They might be very, but when it comes to being curvy, they have it.
Wow. You eat their
Nice
food?
fresh food, yes. And then they used to have this other food, kernel soup.
Wow. Okay, now the question is, have you eaten the Nigerian jollof and Ghanaian jollof?
Oh, Ghanaian jollof is the best.
Are you a Nigerian?
I'm a Nigerian.
Wow, Ghanaians, you won this one. Wow, so she's saying Ghanaian jollof is better than Nigerian jollof. Can you say that again?
Yes, Ghanaian jollof is better than Nigerian jollof.
I'm a Nigerian. Wow. What do you think about Ghanaians?
They are accommodating.
They're accommodating.
Okay. Yeah, most especially when they hear you are from Nigeria.
Wow.
They like us speaking that pidgin, that broken English.
Because we speak pidgin together.
Yes, we speak pidgin, but there's a difference between our pidgin English and theirs.
Yeah.
So when we speak out, they look us as if this our English is something else. They credit us for that kind of English. We speak our pidgin English. There are good roads. And I've been there sometimes 6 years ago. I was in Ghana 6 years ago.
What do you think about Ghanaians or Ghana?
Well, first, Ghana is the West African country, and it's, for now, I think the second largest cocoa producer. And Ghana is a nice place. I would love to be one day. And the president, I think, is Nana Akufo-Addo, something like that. Its capital is Accra. We also have the Kumasi and Tamale. They majorly speak English, and we also know about other languages like Tui, Ashanti, Frafra, and all. So,
are you Ghanaian?
No, I'm not. And the motto of Ghana is, I think, freedom and justice. Yes.
Wow.
Well, Ghanaians are a nice set of people. We know for their food. The food is what's it called again? Wanke and banku and all.
The jollof.
Yeah.
So have you tried any?
Yeah, I've tasted the wanke before. It's very nice.
Wow. Okay, so Nigeria and Ghana, they're having a match this month. So who do you think will win?
Nigeria, because I'm Nigerian.
Okay, the Nigerian jollof and Ghanaian jollof, which one do you think is better?
I will go for the Nigerian jollof. It's still one of the best. Tasty.
But have you tried Ghanaian jollof?
Yes, I have.
Bro, can someone please tell me which country is better and more advanced, Nigeria or Ghana? Because I posted a video recently about Nigeria and the comments were going crazy. One person said this, another person even said this. So I'm going to show you both, Nigeria and Ghana. And you tell me which country is overall better. First, Let me show you what Ghana looks like. Check this out.
I just need some space. I just need some space.
Okay, now let me show you what Nigeria looks like. Check this out.
I just need some space. I just need some space.
So which country do you think is better and more advanced, Nigeria or Ghana?
Welcome to Ghana and Nigeria, the two countries that as a man, you need to be rich before you can date a broke girl. Fellow brethren, when you get a chance, come to Europe, where even if you are as poor as me, you get a beautiful woman to date, because the women here, most of them are independent. They are not parasites who are always demanding, buy me wig, buy me dress, but no, they don't do that here. So when you get a chance, brethren, come to Europe. You don't need money to date. You just have to be real. I am real. That's why I did. I don't pay. Thank you.
I am so happy the topic of having African friends is trending right now on TikTok, because I have so much blood clots here. And I'm not generalizing the whole of Africa. I'm mainly talking about West Africa, specifically Nigerians and Ghanaians. And this is coming from a place of genuine concern, because I friended up all kinds of people, them Caribbean people, them Hispanic people, them even Indian people. They don't have that kind of mentality or dynamic that Africans do. West Africans, my bad. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's that competition complex. Yes. Really sit here and beef over who has the best jollof, who plays soccer the best, who has the best suya, this, that. And like, you think the Caribbean people them are arguing about who makes the best curry goat? No. You know, I'm gonna give this generation a break, because I blame my parents. That's what I blame. I blame your ancestors. Parents are one of the most slyest, most envious, and wicked people. And don't sit here and say, "Oh, my mom's not like that," because she's like that. One time I hung out with this Nigerian thing. Her mother had seen one of her friends, and her mother was like, "Oh, I can't wait to see you on Sunday. This is that and the third," basically fawning over the bitch. The minute the lady leaves, she wants to start talking, she's talking about that's it. Every day when I see her, she doesn't do this, she doesn't do that. She doesn't, because and I feel like that alone is a wake-up call for me and the rest of you hoes. Niggas are used to that bullshit, which is why you guys act like that. And I think one thing I respect about Caribbean people them is that they're more straightforward with the bullshit. If they don't like you, they're just gonna tell you straight up. And the fucked up thing about it is too, they'll tell you and they'll still hang out with the same people. So everybody has their own fucked up, you know, they do, and bullshit. It's okay. But I feel like Africans are just really sly and envious with it. And they are like weird. Another factor is the fact that their own siblings will do them dirty. So I feel like just fucked from start. You just kind of came into the world with the mentality that life is just fuck up for you. So yeah, they'll just fuck up everybody else. You know?
Excuse me, what country this is? You think what country this is?
Chickens.
Yeah, but what country represents it?
Turkey.
It's an African country. They love eggs.
Ghana.
Yes. You egg eaters. You egg eaters. But you wanna guess what this country is?
I don't know.
It's in Africa.
I don't even know it's in Africa.
Yes. They're known for egg. Ghana. Oh my God, she got it. She got it.
Finally, I'm going to a country that many people know for the wrong reasons. Because when you mention it, people think about scams.
A lot of scams.
But I flew here and I want to show you a different side of this country. Welcome to Nigeria. Every time when you talk about Nigeria, people think about this, this, and this. But when I landed in Lagos, I saw things from a different perspective. I saw technology companies like Microsoft and Oracle. I saw busy malls, beautiful churches, and for a moment I couldn't believe that this was Nigeria that people told me about. In fact, they built a public transportation system that was efficient than that of many countries outside of Africa. This train station is in the middle of Africa. This was not Japan. This was Lagos. In the southern part of this country, I saw beautiful waterfalls, but the best part were the people. Locals that I met here were very hospitable. Yes, this is Nigeria. There were some parts that I saw where things weren't at their best, but this was also Nigeria. See, when people talk about African countries, they often talk about poverty, corruption, and instability. But after being here for 10 days, on my way out of Nigeria, I was able to see what the country was building, its potential, and what it is capable of achieving in the future.
Please, I want everything on the burger, please. I'll go.
What your side?
My side, please. Can you give me onion rings, also corn dog, and then Cajun fries, please.
And your drink?
But the drink, I'll take cherry wine floats.
What's it, cherry wine float? Anything else to order?
Oh no, that'll be all.
In Ghana, like the time is fast, but the service is so slow. Like
a cheeseburger will take 40 minutes, bro.
What are they doing? Are they going down the road or something?
Bro,
bro, what is that? What is that?
That's how they talk, bro. They're not cooking the food. They don't cook the food until like you're ready to go. Like, and then when you get mad with them, you can't get mad at them. Everything is please, sir. Thank you, please. What's your name, please? Everything is just please. How's your day, please? I'm like, bro, like what? Everything they say, they don't use a full stop. They use please.
I feel it right.